Rivers are flowing bodies of water that drain all the rain, precipitation, all other water sources from your world that allows the cyclical nature of the water system to work. They can add wonderful realism to any of the worlds that you're doing if they're done right. So this is how to do small rivers in Minecraft Worldpainter for your own Minecraft worlds. Alright everybody, welcome back to the continuation of this little series where I teach you how to use Worldpainter. So let's get right into the video, and the subject of this video today is rivers. The first step is not actually just drawing a river. You need to actually think about areas that make sense. So first of all, if the ocean's over here, you should just imagine in your mind which areas are like, let's say, the warm ocean, or if this is just one small little area, you could say this is one big warm ocean. But keep in mind that precipitation, so rain, massively decreases when the water around it is colder. It's a lot more complex than that, but just remember that for your worlds, so you don't have a rainforest right next to an iceberg's biome. So let's say this is all warm, and let's say that, of course, all of the rain will be coming in west to east. You should have a direction for precipitation, for wind, for all of that in your mind, just so you can think and make sense of it, because it wouldn't really make sense to have the rain coming from east to west in this instance, because there's just no water here. Where is it going to come from? Obviously, if you're making a smaller map, it's not a big deal. But anyways, we'll get into it. So you want to look at areas that water should start coming from. So you want to look at cauldrons. An area like this might be a good one. So if we go 3D view, this should be able to help. This would be like a very natural spot for it to be, because water would come down the sides of this mountain and it would all pool up, and then it would flow as a river. So that's a good spot. And then we could also see and go like, all right, well, between here it's a nice little valley, so the water here would have to find its way out. If it can't find its way out, it'll just form a lake. So we'll start off with this little one, this little thingamajig here. Actually, we'll do this one here. This one's a bit bigger. That one would be a very small stream. So what you want to do is you practically want to like level your path first of all. So you see down here it says the height. So height is 65. The ocean is about 62. So I've got about 3 blocks of leverage. So let's make a little valley-ish sort of thing. This is just where the water is going to be. Make sure it's flat. That's very important, or else you're going to get some very, very weird looking rivers, because the water will just go on top of whatever block, and it won't look very good, and it won't be traversable. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving it a slope downwards. Although normal rivers in Minecraft don't do this, rivers in real life definitely do. Okay, so that's looking all right. I'll just do some more of the upstream here, because the upstream is where it gets a bit more tricky. Now let's just have a look at what it would actually look like. Okay, so you can see